Hey girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a little get ready with me. I'm just gonna be running some errands and I wanted to do a chit chat. I figured I would share with you guys why I relaxed my hair because I know some of you guys were wondering. I did get a facial yesterday, you guys, and oh my goodness, I am now a believer in facials. I mean, I believed in them before, I just never had one. I cannot tell you how amazing my skin feels and looks after this facial. I can't wait to get another one because I feel like this was life-changing for me. So yeah, this was the primer that I just used from Revlon, and I'm gonna use a combination of the Armani Power Fabric and the Mc Grath Foundation. So I'm gonna mix these two high-end foundations together for my face coverage. So basically, when it came to being natural, I was just really annoyed with a lot of things. One of the things is styling my hair. I felt like it took a lot of work and effort, and I'm just not that into styling hair. The first few years of being natural was really fun to me, buying all the products, experimenting with different hairstyles, and it was just a really fun experiment. I felt like it was like a new baby, and then eventually like it just got overwhelming. Like I just was not interested, and I felt like I couldn't miss like one day of upkeep, or else my hair would just be a total disaster. And that started to really annoy me because I was used to not really styling my hair every day. Like I was used to just having it in a bun for like a week if I felt like it, and taking it out and just washing it, and then at the end of the week just taking out the bun and being okay. But being natural for me, every time I did that, my hair would be so tangled. I would literally, and I'm tender-headed, so I would literally sit there for like an hour detangling my hair every week because I like to keep it in styles that don't require too much like combing or handling. Yeah, so just going through all that detangling every week was really annoying. Sometimes I would be so scared and so like anxious of the detangling process that I would wait 2 weeks, then it would be even worse. And it was just this constant cycle that I was going through, and it started to annoy me. So then I got into wigs, and I got into wigs because I was just annoyed with dealing with this whole process, and I felt like it didn't really solve the issue because whenever I needed to take the braids out, it was the same exact situation. So my curl pattern is like a 4A type of curl pattern. I think I have probably 3C, 4A, and 4B curl pattern in my hair, but my hair is very, very thin, so my hair gets tangled really easily. And since it's so thin, whenever it's tangled, by the way, I'm gonna use this concealer from e.l.f., and my hair is so thin that whenever it gets tangled, it's really hard to take the tangles out, and since I'm tender-headed, it's painful. So I really hated that process. I felt like I was torturing myself, and then it got to the point where I felt like I was doing it only because that's what I felt like I was supposed to do. So I did like wearing wigs, and I probably would wear a wig in the future, but I noticed that my hairline was being affected from wearing wigs. So then I'm like, okay, this is not gonna work either. So not only is the detangling process still the same every like 2 weeks when I take the braids out, but now my hairline is receding. So I'm like, okay, this is just not gonna work. I'm not gonna do this to myself. So last year I decided to stop wearing wigs on an everyday or just often basis, and I think my hairline has started to come back, but it was scary, you know. My natural hairline is not far back enough for me to wear the wig on my forehead. The wig would have to be laying all the way right here, and then the baby hair goes like here, and then it makes me look like I have this much of a forehead, which looks silly. I didn't really have a choice but to lay it as close to my hairline as possible to make it look natural. This concealer is so good, by the way, like I really love it. So we're gonna go in with this Dermablend powder. I decided to give up on wearing them and just wear my natural hair straight, which is what I felt like was the best for me because it wouldn't get as tangled and it would be easier to just manage. As much as I love my natural hair, which I really do, I love the curl pattern, I felt like the thinness was what really annoyed me, and how easily tangled it got was really the root of my whole issue. I know some people just wear their natural hair straightened, so like with a silk press or whatever, and I did that for a while, but I felt like my hair was getting damaged really easily, and then I also felt really restricted in the activities I could do. I felt like I couldn't do any activity that would lead to me sweating in the slightest bit, because then my hair would obviously you get curly, and I would need to flat iron it again, and that would just cause heat damage. So for me, I feel like it was not really the best solution because I want to go to the gym, I want to do all these things. What I really wanted to do with my hair, and I'm still thinking about it, is get like a Brazilian keratin treatment. All right, I'm gonna comb through my brow hairs. I'm gonna use the Benfit 24-hour brow setter to set my brow hairs. I feel like my brows can be better, but today is just really not the best brow day ever. I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer to just bronze up my face a little bit. So Brazilian keratin treatment is what I want to do to my hair eventually, I think. But for now, I'm going to be doing relaxers because it's just more convenient and just easier to access for me. So that's pretty much my reasoning. I feel like it's a lot of people's reasonings as to why they would relax their hair. I know some people do not like their curl pattern or just like their natural hair texture. So I'm going to use this Mercier blush in the shade Sangria, and it's a beautiful Sangria shade. I just don't have the patience or time to devote to styling, so that's really all that there is to it. I'm going to take the MAC Fix Plus in NC50. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this on my face to help keep everything together. I feel like that's pretty much my personal story. I'm gonna put on this lipstick from Morphe. And then this lip gloss. Then I'm going to use this highlighter from Bobbi Brown. This is the Moon Glow highlighter. This is really old. I've had this for a long time, but I just decided to use it today. I'm going to use this Nabla mascara in Major Pleasure. I think I covered all of my reasoning for relaxing my hair after all this time. I think for a lot of people it is just management and the easiness of styling your hair. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and I feel like I might not wear lashes today. I don't know, I feel like I don't really need to, but I'm also gonna finish this drink. I'm definitely using the straw because I do not want this to get on my lipstick. This tastes so good. Alright, so I'm going to go wash my hands really quickly, and I wanted to show you guys some things I picked up at Zara the other day. So we're going to have a little Zara haul in this video as well, because why not? So it's time for my little Zara haul. This is everything in here. It looks really neutral. That's because it is. So I'm going to start out with this hoodie, which I completely don't remember getting, but I love it, so I'm happy I got it. So this is the first thing that I got. I really love this color and I love the tones. It reminds me of just neutral, simple. It does have that Yeezy vibe to it. It's like a cool taupe brown color, and I really love it. It's really nice and soft. I got it in an extra large because I wanted it to be oversized on me a little bit. So this is the next item, and it's a beautiful cream color, and it has a crew neck on top. The sleeves are really nice. It has this beautiful detailing on the sleeves, which I really do like. I also really love the bottom of the sweater, so I'm gonna try this on later as well. Then I got a pair of earrings. So they're pretty thick, and I love the style of these earrings. I've been looking for this for a long time, and I finally found them at Zara, so I'm really happy about these. Then I picked up this pair of leggings. So these are like the Zara legging pants, and this print is really popular for the spring season, and particularly in just black and white, but this one has some brown tones to it. So I felt like the brown made it a little bit different, and I could wear it with more items. Can't wait to try these on as well. I actually think it would go really well with this as well as the sweater if I wanted to dress it down more. And then the last thing I got is just this plain top. So this is just a plain white tee, and it's a Zara basic t-shirt, and I really love their t-shirts. I love how bright the white of the t-shirt is, so I think this is really cool as well to either dress up or down. It's a basic, really simple outfit. All of these are really basic and easy and simple to style, which is my vibe. So that is my little Zara haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.